Good morning. PDG BV Bansal, supported by PDG A Bhaskar Reddy, Treasurer Kamath, have sought to distribute 51 ECG machines through Lions PDG Bansal Heart Foundation to PDG A Bhaskar Reddy and Treasurer monitoring problems associated have sought to distribute creating 51 ECG machines and Lions PDG Bansal Heart Foundation. I now request Heart Foundation to PDG A diagnosing and Treasurer monitoring problems associated have sought to distribute creating 51 ECG machines accompanied by PDG Bansal Heart Foundation. International President and the First Lady to kindly join us on the diagnosing and Treasurer monitoring problems associated have sought to distribute and also request ECG machines accompanied by Vidyasar Reddy garu to kindly join us.
At midnight.
To kindly join us.
Our International President, Lion Brian Edward Sheehan, First Lady, Lion Lori Sheehan, our past International Director, our own, my good friend Lion Sunil, our Council Chair, Lion Vidyasagar Reddy, Area Leader, Lion Bhimaya Jagani, Lion Dr. Babu Rao, and my colleagues in the Heart and Eye Trust, my Chairman, Lion Gopal Rao ji, our Secretary, Lion
to kindly join us.
Bhaskar Reddy, and our Treasurer, Lion Kamath, Lion Brian, and my dear fellow Lions, gracious Lion ladies and gentlemen. It's a proud privilege for me, past International Director, to present before you that today, continuing our services, Heart and Eye Trust, which is established in 1983, during the period of Lion Dr. Babu Rao and my colleagues in the Heart and Eye Trust. It is now my Chairman, Lion another 40 years of service, our Secretary, Lion Bhaskar Reddy, people, and our Treasurer, providing their financial support, and my dear fellow Lions and gracious Lion ladies and gentlemen. Since last proud privilege for me, we had this to present before you that today, continuing our services, Heart and Eye Trust, which is established by the trustees of the period of trust, that we should do something which my colleagues reach out to the rural people. So we have taken a mission, and last year we have provided 50 many people ECG machines to the rural public health centers, complementing the service support of the government. And this year, so far, today we are providing 51 another machines. And we have a target of another 54 to be completed this year, coinciding with the 105th year of Lionism. Friends, so far, the trust has put in around $40,000 on this project. And in Indian rupees, it comes to around 30 lakhs rupees. And I am very much thankful to our PID, Lion Sunil, our Council Chair present, and as well as the immediate past Council Chair, Lions, our Srinivas Reddy, the Chairman for this year, Lion Gopal Rao, and also the immediate past Chairperson, Lion Durga Vani, and the trustees, the donors for their extensive support to the trust. And in future, we would like to take an awareness program on CPR training, that is a cardiopulmonary resuscitation. So that program we are going to take up in the next year in a very big way. I hope everybody, the entire multiple will take help of this. May I now request our International President to present as a token these 7 machines to our 7 district governors. May I request all the 7 governors to come forward one by one, so our International President can present 1 machine, and later on the balance machines you can collect from here. Yeah, from Lion Raghu. Lion Raghu from 320A. Yeah, please. Just Lion ladies.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Next is D line, Gandani Srinivas. I will tell you that 320D is the biggest contributor. I think around 35 new trustees have come up from this district. Thanks to our governor and as well as our lead donor in this also line G.R. Suriraj, our PDG. Then E, line Tigala Mohan Rao, very energetic and very dynamic. Next is F, line Kanna Parasuramulo. Thank you. This one. And last but not the least, young man, District Governor line Rikala Narayan Reddy. Thank you very much, Council Chair, for giving me this opportunity, and I hope this will go a long way in supporting our people in rural area. Thank you very much.
Once again, thank you all line leaders. It's again a warm welcome. I request everybody to be seated and please enjoy this event to the core. What a wonderful evening it is for MD 320. For the lines of this outstanding MD. For all of us to welcome Hyderabad, our most distinguished guest who really believes in 3 L's. Laugh, love and live. Who laughs to the core, who loves the service, humanitarian counts what we perform, who lives and likes always to be kind. Give him a big round of applause. And the first lady who is always behind our great line. Now, thank you for listening. Please stay calm, enjoy this evening to the core. We all are putting our hands together to welcome and express our happiness to our president and his wife to lighting the lamp with all the dignitaries, please. Lighting lamp is always wave of knowledge. It increase, empower, enlighten all of us. Thank you, sir.
Dear President Brian Sheehan, Hyderabad City and Multiple District 320 are uniquely paired up. We are a cosmopolitan multiple district. Our languages are English, Telugu, and Hindi. Not many multiples of India boast of this uniqueness. MD 320 and our leaders are well known for their unity, for teaming up, and we organize our events and activities. We richly reflect our theme, Together We Can. And it's exciting that in your theme, there is so much of confidence and synergy.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's accord a welcome to our President and Laurie Sheehan to let us welcome a dance troupe for a small performance dedicated to our distinguished guest. Kuchipudi is one of the 8 major Indian classical dance. It is originated from a village named Kuchipudi in the Indian state of Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh is a dance drama performance with its roots in the Hindu Sanskrit text Natya Shastra, dance performance. It is developed as a religious act linked to travel, temples, spiritual belief, like a major classic dance of India. Version found in copper inscriptions of the 10th century. Today, we are going to have Tilhana, which is composed by renowned violinist Pandit Sri Lalaguda Jairama, followed by a small glimpse of Tharanga on this brass plate. I request all the artists, Rishita, Chinmay, Varshini, Harsha, to take the floor. Give them a big round of applause, please.
జండు జండుతో దిమ్మి దిమ్మి తగ్గదినదుం కృతగదండ జండు దగ్గర దిమ్మి దిమ్మి దగ్గర దిమ్మి కిడదగదగదగదినదుం తద్దండ దండ తగ్గదినదుం తజ్జండు జండు తగదినదుం 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 తదింగిణద తగదింగిణద తగదిగు తదింగిణద తగదినదు 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 తదిం తగదిగు తగదిం తగదిగు తగదిగు తదిం తగదిగు తగదినదు 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 తగదిగు 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 తగిట తది తంగడదు దరగడదు జం తగడదు జం తచ్చం కడగడ జం దరగడదు తది తంగడదు దరగడదు దం తత్తం తగతుం తత కడగడ జం దరగడదు తది తంగడదు దరగడదు జం దరగడదు 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 జం జం దరగడదు దరగడదు తంగడదు దరగడదు జం దరగడదు జం దరగడదు జం తగిట దరగడదు దరగడదు
జనార్దన
That was lovely performance. Give them a big round of applause, please. Please don't stop till I continue my the next talk. Yeah, I request Guru and the girl, please join this. It is a discipline. You have evidence the Kuchipudi Nritya with a different version of.
May we request First Lady Lori ji to kindly come forward to honor the Guru. Thank you. As we move forward with this splendid evening, allow us to recognize our MD 320 leaders. We start with the presiding officer of the evening, Council Chairman Lion Vidyasaya Reddy garu.
The person with enrichment, who is always a leader, who learns to teach his ready, is PID Sunil Kumar Sir, a GAT CS 6 Constitutional Area Secretary, Mucharaj Reddy Garu, Treasurer Nagula Santosh. Please continue the gratitude. Louder, please. Thank you.
The success of MD 320 is our 7 districts. Each of our district governors are endowed with outstanding leadership skills. May we ask our 7 DGs to please step forward and be recognized. DG Raghu Juluri, DG Kamal Kishore Agarwal, DG Venkat Narayan Reddy, DG Srinivas Gandhani, DG Tigala Mohan Rao, DG Kanna Parashuramalu, and DG Rikkala Narayan Reddy. They all deserve a round of applause. Let us express it very loud, please. Thank you.
We have admissed our Vice District Governors. I request everybody to please stand in your place and please give them a lovely round of applause. Thank you.
The front runners of our multiple district are our GAT and LCIF leaders. We ask PDG Lion Deepak Ji Bhattacharji, GMT, PDG Lion A Gopal Rao GLT, PDG Lion Manoj Purohit GST, Lion Past Council Chair Mohan Prabhakaran for GET, PDG Durgavani FWC, PDG Sudanarayana for Marketing, PDG Govindraj for Leos, and PCC Narendra Reddy LCIF to kindly rise.
Reddy Garu, PCC N Prem Kumar, PCC BN Reddy, PCC Narendra Reddy, and PCC Prakash Rao. Let's give them a super amazing, lovely round of applause to them.
And finally, our family of leadership is truly fortunate to have our past district governors who are not only our GAT ambassadors but serve well as mentors and guides. Request all our PDGs to please rise and give us an opportunity to thank them with a loud applause.
We salute our national flag and pledge our allegiance to the same. Its honor and its glory depend upon the zeal and assiduity with which each one of us will shoulder the responsibilities of a good citizen. Economic efforts of the board inspires us to put in good work for the fair name of our country. We declare our unflinching loyalty to our national flag and maintain that its course shall be our course and that each individual among us shall make genuine efforts to add to its luster and glory and make it fly proudly aloft in the company of nations.
Thank you. To our President, Brian Sheehan. Request everyone to please be seated. Thank you. To our President, Brian Sheehan, please allow us to explain that all our meetings start with the flag invocation, and it's a legacy from our previous decades, which is well emulated.
Welcome address by International President. Presiding Officer, MCC Vidya Sagar sir. His name itself tells that there is a Vidya. And I request him to please.
Good evening, friends. Friends, I would like to start with a quote which is recently appeared in the present Lines magazine. And I would like to ask you whether how many of you have read it after that. I quote, I am proud to be a son and a father, but I am most proud to be proud of my role as a lion. Unquote. It's an inspiring quote and sentences are those by our International President, Lion Brian Sheehan, and the First Lady, Lion Lodi Sheehan, our motivated area leader, we have all generation director, tomorrow Silvia, our area leader, Lion Dr. Babu, and my team of council of officers, leaders of our multiple DD teams, our transferers, our multiple policy governors, club leaders, clients, research analysts, and gentlemen, and people of service. I welcome all of you to this great evening for this Brian Sheehan's, our International President's reception to the country. Sir, friends, I would like to start early. Bless our transferers, our work, and we are delighted for the greatest club leaders. Thank you very much. Clients, Sheehan, research analysts, Sheehan, for giving the opportunity. I welcome you. For my evening, for this. Thank you for your time, sir. With your service project and activities. Sir, you also visited our Sadhana Hospital. Yes. I would like to start early. Yes. Thank you, sir. We welcome both of you for this. We welcome our pride of the multiple, a great philosopher, our mentor, we welcome our continuous motivators, leaders, line behind it. We welcome our sincere we welcome all possible PDTs, ambassadors, and we welcome both of you for this. We welcome our multiple. Once again, we welcome international president. We welcome our continuous motivators. Thank you. Line behind it. We welcome our sincere we welcome all possible PDTs,
T20 is intimate with Jesus, and yearning to transform the world into a better place. Various clubs from all over the country have we walk through the distance benchmarks. They are all short videos. T20 is intimate with Jesus, and yearning to transform the world into a better place. Various clubs from all over the country we walk through the distance benchmarks. They are all short videos. T20 is intimate
This is about the geographical area of our multiple leaders. This is about District 320D comprising of 4 districts, revenue districts, and District 320E comprising 2 revenue districts of Telangana, and District 320F comprising 2 revenue districts of Warangal and allied areas. This is our district governor's installation. Due to COVID, we are not able to attend the international convention previous year. So all the district governors, 7 governors joined on one platform. We have showcased our unity in getting installed on from one platform. At the same time, our international convention has been taken on live and in front of our international presidents. When President given the work, we all has taken the work from here in India. This is the previous year Council of Governors, and our area leader and our mentor and guide Sunil is always with us, guiding us. The year 2022, our target for the June ending June has achieved 22,250 is the membership goal we had. This is the second highest growth in Isami. Go ahead next. Is my immediate multiple district GLT, and this is a team. Our leadership growth shows the number of institutions we have taken up during the fiscal year 21-22.
Our third vice president is with us, AP Singh. Our area leader, GAT, Ramesh Lakshmanan, an LCAP graduate and MD GLT 21-22. Lions International officers joining us in one of our FDI training institute. The local FDI for MD 320 has been organized. Best of best service projects. We have permanent projects as well as the service in front. This is the statistics which shows the service. During the COVID times and also at the flood situations, we have served our farmers, agricultural people, and so many health camps we have organized. We have a system, follow the one multiple, one activity per month. One lead activity we will be taking up per month. Each month we will take one lead activity and we organize all the 7 districts. This is about club reporting, 100% reporting, all the service activities. And coming to our Leo movement, past district governor Govindaraj is leading the total movement. We have tremendous growth in Leos.
This is one of the tank cleaning area activity that is under environment, plantation, cleaning the areas, suburbs, and renovation of parks, and some health camps as well.
LCF contributions and donations from MD320. Campaign 100, small donations we have participated in all. This is the figures district wise. First program we have adopted, and we have number of schools we have organized the quest implementation. All our multiple meetings also we have some of the dignitaries connecting from overseas and international directors also connecting and guiding us at times. This is our sports activity, multiple level. We do play cricket, and this is our brand one image building activity, Meals on Wheels. We serve throughout the Telangana, all the 7 districts. We have a number of 25 vehicles running every day for serving hunger. The cabinet minister who has launched this program, our third VP, EP Singh, who inaugurated this ish, Meals on Wheels. This is our leadership institute where regular training will go on for all the 7 district lines and leaders, inaugurated by our third VP. Another cabinet minister of this province. ECG missions handed over 50 already on one occasion of a multiple convention. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. A good society is formed because of a good people. Finally, all the good people are sitting in this floor to make this culture rise and make a good and happy environment for each other.
John Quincy Adams said, if your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. May we request our area leader, Dr. G. Baburao, to give his message.
Presiding officer, Council Chairman and International President Sheehan, First Lady Lori Sheehan. It is a pleasure to be here today to share my experience with Campaign 100 and with LCF during the last 5 years. When I was nominated LCF area leader for multiple district 320, I was somewhat apprehensive because the targets looked impossible. But as I worked with passion to achieve those big goals, I started realizing that that I was not difficult. 4 lakh dollar, 320A, $3,80, 320B, $1,31,000, 320C, $2,066, 320E, $1,91,000, 320F, $4,000, and 323. Perspective, our multiple district has also received two major grants for our Meals and Wheels program and our oxygen concentrator program. Both these projects have own lands for their useful to the community and community. In addition, we have also received grants for 3 other permanent projects, about 20 emergency relief grants, and many community impact grants. Considered is very special privilege to have been achieved with these grant application and their processing. As we know, the journey does not stop here. Let's continue working together to raise nations to further the noble cause of our foundation. Thank you everyone of you, your opportunity to service to communication. మరి మీ అందరికీ తెలుసు నాకు ఇంగ్లీష్ పట్ల ప్రాక్టీస్ లేదు మన ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి ఇప్పుడు నేర్చుకుంటున్నాను మీ అందరూ మన ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ఫౌండేషన్కి చక్కగా అద్భుతంగా అందరూ కలిసి మన మల్టిపుల్ విపరీతమైన డొనేషన్స్ ఇచ్చినందుకు మీ అందరికీ మనస్ఫూర్తిగా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
Thank you, sir. You are really and truly your passion to inspire across not only one district, everybody. And your service for useful for the welfare of the community really inspire a lot. May we now have the pleasure in inviting area leader Bhimaya Chagi to give his valuable message.
Council Chair Vidyasagar Reddy garu, our very esteemed International President Sheehan, First Lady Sheehan, our mentor, our guide and coach, GAT area leader, GAT constitutional area leader AD Sunil Kumar garu, LCF area leader Babu Rao, First Lady, Council of Governors, Vice Governors, Honorable Past Governors, Lions, Lady Lions, a very, very good evening to all of you. It's my pleasure and privilege to welcome our International President Sheehan, First Lady Sheehan. We are very happy to see him amongst us this evening. The International President's visit is happening after the lapse of 2 years because of COVID. I'm happy to inform our President and the area leader of Area 6E and having MD326 and 320 in my area. And this is MD320 having a total membership of 22,471 with a net growth of 1,697 members and with 636 clubs as on 12th December. We have added 36 new clubs during the last 5.5 months. I am happy to share with you that was a grand success and lot of takeaways by all the attendees. Thanks to our mentor, GAT Constitutional Area Leader PID Sunil Kumar for his planning and guidance. We have also organized Area GAT Conclave for MD320 in September 22 and 100% attendance was recorded by all GAT teams from the seven districts. Congratulations to our Honorable Council Chairperson Vidyasagar Reddy for successfully organizing this event. Sir, in the field of GST, we have achieved 89% average reporting and 5 out of 7 districts achieved 100% service reporting. We have served 3.5 million people in 22,819 activities and 50% people served, that is 1.75 million people are in the field of hunger relief itself. In the field of GLT, MD320 recorded 70 learning events and 1,716 participants were benefited. 100% reporting was done on Learn tool by MD and district coordinators. All the 7 district governors achieved their district goals established for 2023 already, sir. In all the fields of gap. Our endeavor is to see that the GSD programs have to be implemented at club level. To start with, District 320 has started taking GSD programs at the club level. Congratulations to District 320D for the initiative. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the entire GAT team members, district governors for their excellent work during the last 5.5 months. I appreciate the vice district governors for their support, fine leadership provided by our council chairperson, Vidya Reddy. And I will be failing in my duty if I do not thank our GAT constitutional area leader, V.I.D. Sunil Kumar, for his constant guidance, mentoring, and realizing the dream of MT320. Thank you very much, sir, for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Your report really encouraged. Now, let's move on.
Successful leaders see the opportunities in every difficulty rather than the difficulty in every opportunity, said Reed Markham. We now request our past international director, GAT Constitutional Area 6 leader Sunil Kumar to address the gathering and also inspire us with a message on 3-year goal fulfillment.
Thank you very much. Our council chair, Lion Vidyasagar Reddy Garu, very distinguished leader of Lions Club International, President Lion Brian Sheehan, First Lady Lori Sheehan, area leaders, council officers, council of governors, vice governors, past council chairs, past district governors, leaders of multiple district 320. It's a historic day for us. Historic not just because we've done something historic. Historic also because every one of you, by virtue of your contributions, have got yourself an opportunity to be a part of this historic movement. I call it historic because I've been wedded to this article for a very long time. It's not just 1 or 2 years. And I've seen this multiple evolve. We are launching a program at a GAT level for our trainers. And I was looking at the focus of that activity. It's actually a refresher program. And the focus title was, it's not just about how good you are. It's all about how better you can become. So for multiple district 320 to say how good we are is only part of the story. For us to dream how better we can become is, I believe, a mission that all councils practice and be very proud about. Ladies and gentlemen, isn't it a great thing that we have in us, our leader of the world, witnessing us, watching us very closely, observing us? There's not a full history about what our multiple district is all about. When our leaders have been talking about the growth of the service, let me share with you, our president is fully aware of it. Because that's the way he goes from event to any event. I think we must, on this day, rise and applaud President Lori Sheehan for their presence here. I'm thankful for making our district all about. Realize our commitment to my service. President, share with you. Thank you very much. President is fully aware of it. Because that's the way he goes from event to any event. Dear friends, dreams are not really dreams if they don't scale you. Better we keep saying goals must scale. They should create a clear practice. If the goal is so easy or the dream is so insignificant to achieve, it's not as challenging. I'm glad that our area leaders spoke so well about the evolution of multiple district 320, the past governors present here, every district governor, vice governor, all of something to be part of the journey. And I will use multiple districts. If I share with you, we have model multiples in this country. Because that's the way he goes from event to any event. I think we must.
We are a no-nonsense multiple, and I can only pray that we continue to be that. We continue to reflect quality, we continue to reflect commitment, we continue to become historic time and again. On the occasion of the President's visit, allow me to congratulate and thank our Lions Heart and I Trust for coming up with a very unique activity. And thank you, Lion Past Governor Bansal, all the members and trustees of Lions Heart and I Trust for this phenomenal activity that you've taken up. The district governors, Mr. President, sir, being given the machine is to pass on the responsibility to the governor, that these machines can't become just an item in the store of a primary health center. They have to be well utilized. So it's been given to a governor on behalf of a district so that there's a continuous supervision, consistent monitoring to make sure that these machines, which cost us a lot of money, actually go to the needy and fulfill a need. We can keep continuously saying where there's a need, there's a lion, and we feel very proud about it. Dear friends, allow me to share my happiness to all of you that you all assembled together to welcome our international president. We were looking at something historic today. 3 years ago, we had a dream. It was ridiculed by some of us. It was opposed by some of us. It wasn't believed that a small-sized multiple, like Multiple District 320, could come together and contribute to Lions Clubs International Foundation $1 million. And look at what happened. When we announced our goal 3 years ago, the environment went against us. We started losing members. We were in lockdowns. Our businesses were impacted negatively. It was very difficult to meet. There was no opportunity to connect other than an experimental virtual connect then. And despite all the hurdles in life, the beauty, Mr. President, sir, is that this multiple has created history in raising not just 1 million, but our council chair has announced that it would be 1.1 million by the time you depart from Hyderabad, sir. It's a matter of super jubilation for all of us. And I feel so delighted, thanks to every single donor. And we have now embarked on a new journey, not just asking you to be MJFs and PMJFs, but asking all our members in every single club, you must not just be a member of Lions Clubs International. That would be an incomplete membership. Then they said, what is a complete membership? A complete membership is you are a member of Lions Clubs International and you are also a donor of Lions Clubs International Foundation. Even if your donation is a couple of $100, we are happy about your donation. And when every single member in this multiple becomes a LCI of donor, it will be a big status for all of us. It doesn't have to be that you must pay $1,000 to become an MJF or a PMJF. What matters is, in the records of Lions Clubs International Foundation, an account gets opened in your favor. Your donation gets credited and you have, like your membership number, a donor record. And that's what makes every member's obligation to Lions Clubs International truly fulfilled. And you can proudly say, it is great to be a Lion. So let's embark on this journey with our president here. I believe we need to make big commitments. To our governors, I salute you for your outstanding leadership. But with our President Chameleon, allow me to take the liberty to mention this to you. Your responsibility has doubled up. The next 6 months, you're on a hot seat and a lot more is expected. And I'm quite certain you and your DG teams will join together and bring us to a level that we can feel very proud of. I've always believed in a statement that was said so well by Benjamin Franklin. If you are to be remembered after you die, all of us have to die someday. If you are to be remembered after you die, write things worth reading or do things worth writing. We all can't be Franklins that we can write things worth reading, but we can always be people who can do things worth writing. And today is that historic day. To be born is an accident, and to die is an obligation. So you and I can't take credit that we were born. It's an accident as far as we are concerned. But then to die, it's an obligation. We all are aware that someday we would be out, but the bridge between the birth and death is the living today. So in between, to live is a responsibility. And I think Lionism shows us the way, and let's take that way forward. Let's all once again congratulate, pat our back, and thank every one of us for being here, for continuing to contribute to Lionism and reflect to the President and through the President to the Lions Clubs International that multiple district 320 is here to stay, is here to roar, is here to create new records every time. Because breaking one record one time is not going to fulfill our palate. We are going to work towards creating new records as we've done before, and have full faith in you. To our President, all I could say is, sir, this is a great family of Lions. And we are emotionally connected. To be physically, to be mentally connected is one aspect. But believe you me, sir, we are emotionally connected. And when we become emotionally connected, it's not one person's goal. It's the goal of everyone in this multiple. It's the goal of every single district. It's the goal of every club. It's the goal of every governor. And possibly there are very few multiples which actually maybe technically a multiple district with 7 districts. But to be honest, sir, we are one district with 7 governors, because we don't have any dividing walls between one multiple and the other. We meet very often, at least once in 3 months. The governor teams and the past governors and their spouses come together. We dance, we sing, and we also believe in the fact that all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So there are a lot of parties that we get involved with. There's a lot of fun and frolic we get involved with. We create events so that our members can participate, because we would like to celebrate giving. There's nothing better than to celebrate giving. We don't want to cry when we give. We want to smile and laugh when we give. We want to feel happy about being a lion and living the true spirit of a lion. Thank you very much. Congratulations to every one of you. And may I once again thank you for your contribution. I would now invite our 3 council chairs, because we're gonna celebrate the donation of a very outstanding achievement from multiple district 320. Invite council chair for 2021, line Prabhakaran Mohan. Council chair for 21-22, Dr. Srinivas Reddy. And council chair for 22-23, line Vidyasagar Reddy. Can all the governors of these 3 districts please line up in the front? All district governors of all these 3 years, we would appreciate if you could line up in the front. You've been responsible for this fundraising. Without you, this fundraising was not possible. All the governors of all the 3 years, Mohan's men, Dr. Reddy's men, and Vidyasagar's men. Men and women, of course. I think there's only one woman. Where are you, Durgavani? Thank you very much. We talk about gender equity. How could we do without you? Inviting our 2 area leaders, Bhimaya Jagani, to please come up on the stage along with Lion Dr. G. Babu Rao. Mr. President, sir, ever since our LCIF has been assigned with an area leader of the stature of Lion Dr. G. Babu Rao, the giving in our multiple has multiplied, because he reflects giving. He first gives and then asks others to give. And that is Lion Babu Rao. You can surely applaud for him, because that's an outstanding feat. We have the multiple LCIF coordinators during these 3 years, Lion S.N. Reddy and Lion Narendra Reddy. Request you to please join us here. Lion M.N. Tandon, Lion S.N. Reddy, Lion M.N. Tandon, and Lion Narendra Reddy. right? It's time for us to celebrate the fulfillment of our goal of $1 million. May I now ask our council chair to come in front of this mic and declare to all of us what is our score as of today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. As of today, we have achieved 1.08. So just only in Indian currency 20 lakhs. 20 lakhs is pending, and for which I would like to present the check to our international.
So you can announce that.
Yeah, I would like to present this check to our international president, Sheehan, with this total $1.1 million is over. And I would like to thank especially Lion Babu Garu for his motivation to enter multiple for contributing to LCF. Thank you, Babu Garu. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Here comes the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Let's welcome President Brian Sheehan and Lori Sheehan to join us at this most momentous occasion of our multiple district. Harish, are you ready? I would request the governors to make way in the center so that our commemorating $1.1 million is unveiled and the audience can view it. So governors, can you please leave some space in the center? Governors, please leave some space in the center for the audience to see.
Mike.
Yes, sir.
You can turn it for the president to read it. Please turn it. Turn it.
There we go. What an unbelievable things that you guys have done. You made the impossible possible. 3-year historic goal fulfillment declaration, total donations to Lions Clubs International Foundation of $1.1 million US. That's awesome. That is absolutely great. What great expectations you have, what goals that you have, and you fulfill them. It just doesn't get any better feeling than that. Thank you to Multiple District 320 for setting an example of what things have to be done when we have to be able to accomplish our goals. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Very cool. That's awesome.
So dear friends, aren't you excited?
Yeah.
Very much.
Are you or aren't you? Then show it. You got 2 hands God has given to you. Cheer up. It's a super effort. Tough times never last, but tough people do. And when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. And that's what MD 320 is all about. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I just wanted to mark beautiful lines about Sunil Kumar sir, who just really inspired us. The character is a combination of a positive power and good elements. Really, it's a magnet. because he is a true teacher who inspires and who shows a happy path for all of us. And this is what really we celebrated in front of our international president. Please give a big round of applause if you really... Now, I request our First Lady Lion to give her message.
Good evening. First of all, congratulations on this amazing achievement. 1.1 million US dollars to the foundation. It's absolutely incredible. So give yourselves another round of applause. I know Corona kept quite a few away from the Montreal Convention, and we didn't have the opportunity to meet as many of our governors and spouses in person. Are the governor's spouses here tonight? Could you raise your hands? Governor spouses? Current governor spouses? Thank you. I'm going to tell you all, and I'm so glad I have an opportunity to talk to you in person about this, because this is something that I was able to talk to the governors and spouses that were in attendance in Montreal. I issued a challenge to them, and I have no doubt after what we've seen with what you did in 3 years, that you are going to be able to take Brian and myself up on this challenge. You know, now that Campaign 100 is over, we know that the need for assistance is greater than ever in our world, especially because of the pandemic. So we issued a challenge. During the pandemic, just to give you a little background on this, during the pandemic, I found myself at home, like the rest of us. The doors of my business were shut. I am an owner of a health club, and I'm a professional trainer. So as you can imagine, like many gyms and health clubs across the world, our doors were shut for a long time. But I also did not know when I would be returning and teaching, and I needed to keep up on my training. So during the pandemic, I saw some clubs that were utilizing social media, and online they were holding different virtual races or 5Ks and marathons. And so I decided to participate in these. It was so easy to do. They provided a link right on their Facebook page. I signed up, and I ran, I think a total over about 6 months. I think I ran right around 550 miles. I don't know what that is in kilometers. But I was able to raise a little over $8,000 US dollars on my own, never leaving my treadmill, never leaving my home. And so I thought, this is quite easy to do. So we decided we were going to issue a challenge, not just because of my love for health and fitness, but also because, diabetes is one of our global causes. And I truly believe as Lions, if we are going to be in our communities advocating for healthy lifestyles and diabetes prevention, we really need to walk the walk. So we're issuing this challenge called Lions in Motion, and we're really hoping that we're going to be able to launch this at the Asami Forum. I can't think of a better place to launch this. You have proven to us every trip, every time we have come here, that your projects are creative, you think out of the box, they're always big. And that's exactly what we need with this challenge. We're asking you ladies to please take charge, because we know our governors have already set their goals for the year and they're busy. We would like you to take the charge on this and come up with a really fun LCIF fundraiser. And there are very simple rules to this. It has to be something that gets your club or your community moving. We have people that are going to be holding 5Ks and marathons. We have some people that are going to be holding golf tournaments, cricket tournaments. We have some that are going to be doing dance-a-thons, and we know the Lions of India love to dance. So whatever you can think, be creative, and it just has to get you moving. The only other rule is that you have to have lots of fun. So we're hoping that you will take us up on this challenge. You have all year to plan, and again, let's just keep raising money to help our foundation, keep it strong. We know that you understand the partnership with the foundation and the projects that can be provided for our communities with the help of our foundation. So, Lions of India, can I ask for your help? Will you help us with this challenge? All right, thank you.
Thank you, First Lady. This is really a wonderful message and inspiring. And honestly, when you are talking about social media, I really connected with our president also on FB. And really, our Lion women's, they are there for each movement when they were even having a pandemic. Really, this inspiration will mold us to come up with more service activities. Thank you.
Well, as we move to the most important and interesting part of this evening, may I now request the past council chair, Mr. Narendra Reddy, to kindly do a pleasant task.
Council Chair Vidyasagar Reddy, President Brian E. Sheehan, our own leader, Constitutional Area Leader Sunil Kumar Garu, other dignitaries in the auditorium, ladies and gentlemen, Namaste. It's great honor and proud privilege to me to introduce International President Brian E. Sheehan. It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped, said Tony Robbins. Brian E. Sheehan, hailing from Bird Island, Minnesota, USA, he was elected to serve as International President of Lions Clubs International at the Association's 104th International Convention, June 2022. He is the founder and CEO of Rural Computer Consultants, a software development company. A member of the Bird Island Lions Club since 1991. He has held many offices within the association, including Council Chairperson, Long Range Planning Committee Chairperson, Membership Chairperson, Retention Chairperson, Women's Initiative Chairperson, MD Convention Chairperson, GMT, Lionism and GLT Area Leader. Wow. He has also served as the Chairperson of the Headquarter Operation and Finance Committee, Lions University Coordinator, DG Group Leader, and Board Appointee to several committees, including Constitution and Bylaws, LCF's Executive, LCI Executive, USA, Canada, Lions Leadership Forum, and the Sentinel Action Committees. He has been a presenter at numerous Lions events, including many of the global forums. Friends, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, it is a habit, said Aristotle. In recognition of the splendid service to the association, he has received numerous awards, including Club Line of the Year, the District Diabetes Awareness Award, the MD5M Website Application Award, the MD5M A1 Johnson Leadership Award, the Founders Membership Growth Award, numerous International President's Certificates of the Appreciation, International President's Leadership Award, multiple International President's Awards, and the Ambassador of Goodwill Award, the highest honor the association bestowed upon its members. He is also a progressive Melvin Jones Fellow and Second Century Ambassador. Friends, a swan looks like it's swimming smooth on the top of the water, but inside there is restless paddling. Nothing is worth without a struggle, my friends. In addition to his Lions activities, President Sheehan is active in numerous professional and community organizations. He has served as president of Bird Island Civic and Commerce, director of the Learning Fun House, and as a member of various school committees. He also received the 2011 US SBA Minnesota Small Business Person of the Year Award. President Sheehan and his better off, Lion Lori Sheehan, also a Lion and Progressive Melvin Jones Fellow, have 2 sons and 2 daughters. And in their spare time, they have enjoyed raising many types of exotic animals. Friends, quality leadership is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, service effort, intelligent direction, and skillful execution. It always represents the choice of many alternatives. Our international president is a true reflection of these qualities. And let me take pleasure to present before this august gathering our leader, Mr. Brian E. Sheehan.
Great job, Council Chair. Thank you very much. I much appreciate it. Thank you. How is everybody today? You good? Good. Some of you couldn't come to Montreal, so I'm bringing Montreal to you, okay? Stand up. Go ahead and stand up, and we'll relax a little bit, and let's get in the mood. We love even bigger. And let's make them even better. It's about being excited. Like a lion. Sometimes we've got to be willing to shake things up and think outside the box. Lions, can we accomplish whatever we set our minds to? Together. Wonderful. Lori and I are so happy to be here. Go ahead. Now you got your exercise. You got a little oxygen. It's good. Have a seat again. Thank you. Lori and I came, it seems like we came a long time ago, but we came in this morning. Did we come in this morning? Yeah, we came in this morning. And what an event and what a time we had. We've seen some great projects here. We've seen some great goals that you have done. And it's time to be excited. It's time to be excited in the things that we do. Lori and I are excited. Are you guys excited? Yeah. You raised $1.1 million. Yes! We should be excited, right? Absolutely. This is the excitement we need. This is multiple district 320 right here. Am I right? Yes! Look at you guys go. You set a goal. And you accomplished it. Excitement! thing about that video, that was his first point. You guys did your first point with $1.1 million. Point number 2 is going to cost you $1.2 million. And then you're going to get to point number 3. You got to get to 11 points. So we're going to raise a lot of money here, right? And what great things that it does. And I'm talking about excitement here. It's about being excited in the things that we're doing. One of my global priorities is share the joy of being a lion. You guys understand what I mean by that, right? It is. Think about that for a minute. Share the joy. That's a good way of asking people to join us, but it's more than that. Share the joy because of our leadership. Share the joy because of our service. Share the joy for the things that we do. And Lori and I saw a lot of that, which is fabulous. So, here's the Lions. When they came here in 1956, India, and they said, we got this great organization. It's called Lions, and you should join it. And look, we're telling you all about it, and everybody is just standing around here. They don't know what to do yet. You see, we got this great organization to help out humanitarian efforts. We're going to help people around the world. You should join us. And look, you're still just standing around. Because we don't know what to do yet. We don't know what to expect. And sometimes we get nervous and we get scared when we don't know what to do, what the anticipation is of what we're going to do, right? But look at the Lions of India today. Yeah! You guys are excited. Look at the Lions of Multiple District 320. You get it. You get it and you understand. And you're excited in being able to move forward. I see the excitement. I see the passion. We've seen it all day long, which is absolutely fabulous. So Lori and I, we're from a small community, Bird Island, Minnesota, okay? I'd love to tell you it's 35 degrees Celsius all year long and there's white sandy beaches, but this is Bird Island. In fact, it's minus 11 degrees there right now, and I'm so happy to be here, okay? We get minus 30 or minus 40 degrees at home Celsius, and that's not even wind chill. We have a rule, when your whiskey freezes, you go back inside, and that's what we've got to do. But it's a great community. It's 956 people. We have one stoplight. But we have 68 members in our Lions Club. And even though we're all the way around the world, we have the same passion, the same desire, the same things that you do. That's what's great about Lions. We all do the great things. We're part of a 4th-generation Lions family. Lori's grandfather and father were Lions. My father and mother were Lion, and 3 of our children are Lions. In fact, when my mom was 101, just before COVID, she was 101, I asked her to be a Lion. I said, Mom, you've done it. My dad was a charter member of the Bird Island Lions Club. And I said, Mom, you've done everything. You serve food, you did projects, we do Meals on Wheels as well. We did that, you did everything. You deserve to be a Lion. And she just looked at me kind of funny. And I said, Mom, what's wrong? Don't you want to be a Lion? You deserve it. She goes, well, yeah, but I don't know if I can make all the meetings or not. She was worried about making meetings at 101, okay? We said, Mom, don't worry about it. We'll get you to meetings. So anyway, that's our community, and it's a great community because we have to change. We have to change in order to do that. Here's a guy that's trying to tell his wife that we need to change, and this is about technology, but we've got to change in so many ways. Emma. Emma. Change. Emma. We resist it. We don't like it. Emma.
Nouveau le trèfle maxifère, vraiment plus large.
You get it. Don't miss what my comment and thought is here. You may not be good in technology, okay? But we have to be open to change. We have to be open. This is the leadership. This is the leadership of multiple District 320 right here. And I'm going to talk about leadership. And one of the key things is we have to be open to change, to think about doing things in a different way than we have ever done before. We have to think big. That's another one of my global priorities. You got to be able to think big when we serve. And you guys do. We saw it today. But it's about change, and that's what we've got to do. So let's talk about leadership here for a moment, okay? Each and every one of you are leaders in this room. When I look at my district governor, stand up for a moment, will you? District governors, stand up. Let's give them a hand. They have worked extremely hard. I am proud of my governors because I know I can't do it alone. Together we can, and that's what we got to do. And they can't do it alone. They need your help. They need each and every one of you, all the leaders here. You've had great leadership here. You always have. Leaders create leaders, and that's what we're doing. Thank you, governors. Thank you very much. Leaders create leaders. So leadership, let's talk about leadership for a minute, okay? Because if we got good leadership, that's going to increase our membership, right? That's going to increase our service. That will take care of our problems. That will take care of the needs we need. So leadership, tell me, this is interaction here. Tell me what you like in the leadership you have here. Tell me what is a good characteristic of being a leader, which is you. What characteristics do you need in order to be a leader? Anybody? Trust. Communication, we talked about it. The courage to try, to challenge yourself, to be honest. You need honesty, right? But above all, we need a little fun too, right? We need a lot of fun. I agree with you. We get a lot of, you gotta have fun, but you gotta get your work done too. Work hard, play hard. So that we have to, so let's talk about these characteristics for a moment, okay? Let's start with trust. Trust is the most expensive thing in this world. It's the most expensive thing. I'm not talking rupees. I'm not talking dollars. It's the most expensive thing when it comes to time. I have to earn your trust. You have to earn people's trust, right? And that takes a long time. It takes a long time to get it. But you can lose it in a matter of a second, right? If somebody from your community says, oh, those lions are gathering money and they're spending it on themselves, you will lose that trust. Will you trust her again? I see it going through. I think it's going to laugh that I don't trust. So trust, we got to have a trust. You agree with me? High quality we have to do. The other thing we need, you talked about it, communication. Communication is listening as much as talking. You have to have good communication if you are going to be a leader. And you have to make sure that people understand, not just giving you a head nod. You have to repeat and making sure you're on the same page. Right here, we've got great teamwork. We got great teamwork because they work together as a team, which is, again, one of those high qualities, but the communication was lacking here. The communication was lacking a lot. Am I right? Am I right? That's what bad communication gets you. In fact, if you don't have communication, this is what's going to happen. You're going to have 10% of the members of your club are going to make it happen, 20% are going to help it happen, 50% are going to watch it happen, and 20% aren't even going to know it happened at all. Isn't that what happens with communication, with bad communication? Same thing within our community. We got to be able to bridge that gap of making it happen and watching it happen, or don't even know it happens at all. A smile can go a long ways in what we do. So attitude. We gotta have a positive attitude. You agree with me? Does that help in our leadership as well? We do, absolutely. Confidence. We need that in our leadership. Make a decision right or wrong, but if you're confident and you own up to it, you can. And if they aren't listening to you sometimes, maybe you gotta be a little more stern. $1 million, that was achieved. Believing makes things happen. If you don't believe in it, it's not gonna happen. You have to have a courage to try. You have to have it in my head. Oh man, how am I gonna get out of this? So I started thinking, I said, you know, Dave, I got a business I'm starting up. We got 4 kids in grade school going on. I'm involved in the community. I'm doing church work. Lori's got a gym she started up. We got so many things. And I kept telling them reasons why I couldn't do it. And it came down to, I think I was afraid. I think I was scared. I didn't know what is involved. I didn't know what a zone chairperson did.
Thank you, sir. Thank you once again.
Well, it's been so inspiring for all of us this evening to be a part of this evening, to listen to our international president, as we have our most senior past district governor, Lion S.S. Reddy Garu, with all of us. A governor who served the district in the year 1969 and 70. Thank you, sir, for being a part of this evening. Well,
Friends, now it's time for recognitions. All our governors have worked very hard, and they made good membership, good service, and they also made good contributions for LCF, for which our international president, along with our past international director and our area leaders, would like to recognize our all 7 governors. I request them to A. Lion Zuluri Raghu, B. Lion Kamal Kishore Agarwal, కొంచెం గట్టిగా చప్పట్లు కొట్టండి వాళ్ళకు. సి. చింతల వెంకట నారాయణ రెడ్డి, డి. గంధాని శ్రీనివాస్, ఈ. తీగల మోహన్ రావు గారు, ఎఫ్. కన్నా పరశురాములు గారు, అండ్ జి. రిక్కల నారాయణ రెడ్డి గారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. Now I request our international president and Lori Sheehan, Brian Sheehan, and First Lady Lori Sheehan, Madam please, sir and Madam please come onto the dais and present these certificates. In an order.
Presentation. Sir, from here. A.
Move on. Council Chair.
Give it to the president.
Now I request council officers, Vice Chairperson Amrutavali Koteshwara Garu, Secretary, and Joint Secretary Mucha Rajareddy Garu, and Treasurer Nagal Santosh Garu, please come on the dais. And I also request immediate past council chairperson, Lion Gurram Srinivas Reddy Garu, please come on to the dais and receive the certificates. Thank you.
Yes, TC Council Lady. Nagala Santosh. Your song.
Nagala Santosh.
ఇచ్చేయండి తర్వాత చూస్తాను ఇచ్చేయండి Salvas. Sai Ram Raju. Now there are lines. Who gave lot of efforts in making this meeting success and whose contribution is also there for the last 3-4 years. Now I'd like to invite Salva Sai Ram Raju and would like to present a certificate to him, followed by Guntuka Shekhar Reddy, A. Amarnath Rao, and Nadipalli Venkateshwar Rao, 320G, second vice governor. Please come forward and take honors from our district international president. Thank you. Salva Sai Ram Raju, are you there? Guntuka Shekhar, Amarnath, please come forward. And Nadipalli Venkateshwar Rao.
Haridarshan Salike, please come forward.
Check. Come on, Haridarshan. Yep, come on. Haridarshan Salike. I request governors, please come in front of the dais so that we can have 2 photographs.
Wait now. I'm free. Take your free hand. I'm free. Ready? 1, 2, 3, action! There we go. Yes. Thanks, you guys. Thank you much for all your leadership.
We have certificates of appreciation being presented to past Governor Line Bansal for the most outstanding activity he has initiated, and also request him to please come and receive this from the hands of our President.
Come on in there. Take your pick. There we go. Thank you. Congratulations, Steve. Having a great service. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
We have 3 very special awards, a presidential medal and 2 leadership medals. And the presidential medal goes to this most outstanding leader, chairman of our multiple district, Vidyasagar Reddy. You could give him a big round of applause.
Thank you.
Two leadership medals are being presented today. One is to a person who's been working very hard for the last almost a month now, planning these meetings yesterday, today, and tomorrow again. Yesterday was a meeting of review, and he had come to be prepared to make sure the President's visit has good presentation systems, got all of us together, inviting our GLT leader, Avala Gopal Rao, for the leadership medal. When you talk about goal fulfillment of contribution to Lions Clubs International Foundation, you can't leave behind the largest single person donor from our multiple district, and that is past council secretary Surya Raj.
Very cool.
Lions Surya Raj confirms $72,000 to Lions Clubs International Foundation. Inviting the council chairman for privilege.
Friends, so far we have received honors from our international president and we heard his great speech also. Now it's time to honor our great international president and Lady Lion, Lori Sheehan. For this I would like to invite all council officers, council of governors and GAT team of MD 320. Please come forward. And I request Nagala Santosh and also, please bring that headgear.
Now I'm in.
You have to present this to them.
Perfect fit. Oh, very cool, you guys. Thank you. Wow, very neat. Wow. We love it. Thank you. Do I look like I'm from Hyderabad? Yeah. I fit in. Very cool. Thank you. That's beautiful. Love it. Very cool.
Lions friends, Lions Clubs International, MD 320, 2022-23 Scroll of Honor, presented in profound appreciation and with our gratitude to Brian E. Sheehan, International President, for his exemplary leadership and motivation. Presented at Hyderabad on 13 December 2022, Lions Leadership of Multiple District 320, Hyderabad, India.
Very nice. Thank you so much.
Now
Very cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I request Durgavari Surabhi Garu and Kavita Madam Garu, please come forward and present a pulse to Madam Lori Sheehan. Sir, Hyderabad is very famous for pulse crafting and exporting to the entire world for the last 400 years. So Hyderabad is also called as Pulse City of World.
all of your service projects and everything you guys have done, you make it very hard to leave. I think we'll just stay here for a couple months, okay?
Yeah. Now I request our GMT leader, Deepak Bhattacharya, please present on behalf of GAT team, please present the scroll of honor. And I also request Lion Narendra Reddy garu, please come forward and present a memento to.
Yes, sir. Chairman, please. Hello. Wonderful, you guys. This is fabulous.
Yes, sir. Come.
So awesome. Thank you.
Now I
Thank you
request
so much.
our LCF multiple district coordinator, Lion Narendra Reddy garu, please come forward and present a memo to our international president. LCF multiple district coordinator.
Oh, very cool. Wow, very cool. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Photographer.
Wow. Very memorable day.
President, you were supposed to come to install me.
Yeah, he mentioned about it. That's what he mentioned in his speech.
Unfortunately, the COVID.
I'm a little late.
बोला ना उसके बारे में मेरा पैक हो गया सब बोला आपके बारे में
Very cool. Thank you all. Thank you. Very memorable. Very cool. Thank you. Photography, sir, take care. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Sir, every year we have a tradition to present. Excuse me, sir. Sir, kindly stay for one more minute. Sir.
Yes.
Sir, we have a tradition of presenting whoever does in who exceeds membership, leadership and service and LCF contributions. We recognize governors every month, for which I invite Lion Zulu Ragar, who has contributed $1,15,000 in the first month of during his installation, at the time of his installation. Please come forward and take his memento.
Wonderful.
Zulu Raghu. Yeah. I request Tigala Mohan Rao garu followed by Venkat Narayan Reddy garu. Please be ready.
Mohan Rao garu.
Yes, sir, he is.
Yeah. Tigala Mohan Rao garu, District 320E. Come on. Ante. Ante. Now I request him to present to Chintala Venkat Narayan Reddy garu for extending 5 clubs. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Over to MC.
Well. The evening has been so very inspirational. As we come to the end of this part of the celebrations, we now request our multiple council vice chairman, Line A. Koteshwar Rao garu, to propose vote of thanks.
Good evening.
Good evening. Namaste. A wonderful evening, a wonderful event. Why?
why our international president, Sheehan, and First Lady, Sheehan, ఒక్కసారి చప్పట్లు కొట్టండి. Today is a great auspicious day, a memorable day for our MD 320. We are very happy your presence of this colorful evening and also your wonderful presentation. And we grateful thanks to our International President Sheehan and First Lady Sheehan. Thank you very much, sir. Coming to MD 320 Hyderabad. And also thanks to our multiple council chairmen line Vidyasagar Reddy garu, and also thanks to our three grateful leaders MD 320, none other than our mentor PID Sunil Kumar garu. Thank you very much, sir. And also our GAT area leader Bhimaya Jagini garu. Thank you very much, sir. And also our LCF coordinator Babu Rao garu, lead donor of the LCF, so many crores of donor. And another leader, past multiple council chairman Gurram Srinivasa Reddy garu. Thank you, sir. And also all past district governors, all vice governors, all GAT coordinators, all past multiple council chairmen, past district governors, all lines and line ladies, and master of ceremony. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May we request the presiding officer, multiple council chairman, line Vidyasagar Reddy garu, for a pleasing task.
While thanking our International President and First Lady, I adjourn this Lions International MD 320 special welcome reception with adjourn. Sir, though the meeting is adjourned, I request you to kindly present one certificate to Guntaka Shekhar Reddy, who has worked very hard for the last 3 years. And so meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Well, as the meeting has ended, request everyone to join us for the cocktails and dinner.
Friends and leaders, a separate enclosure for dignitaries is arranged at the back of the screen. I request the past district governors, past council chairs, multiple officers, multiple appointees to join Vijayanagar 2 for fellowship. All the vice governors, DG teams, district governors or their representative to collect ECG machines. District governors or their representative to collect the ECG machines from Kamath. Entertainment to start. Saxophone, are you ready? Come on. Hello. Go ahead with the screen, some entertainment. వర్షం వెలిసింది, చక్కగా బయట కూడా మనకి సిట్టింగ్ అరేంజ్మెంట్స్ జరుగుతున్నాయి. మంచి ఫెలోషిప్ మధ్య అందరూ కూడా ఎంజాయ్ చేయాలని చెప్పేసి ఆఫీసర్స్ కోరుకుంటున్నారు.
దయచేసి డీజీ టీమ్స్ అండ్ పాస్ట్ గవర్నర్స్ విజయనగర్ 2 హాల్కు రావాల్సిందిగా కోరుతున్నాము. DG teams and past governors are requested to join in fellowship
in Vijayanagara 2.
सुनील साहब ला के दो बोले सर
दे दो सर.
చెప్పేసాను
గుడ్. ఏది మన ఫోటోగ్రాఫర్ ఏంటి రాము
హియర్ దేర్
ఇగో ఎక్కడ
ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఫెలోషిప్ ఈ హాల్లోనూ బయట లాన్లోనూ ఉంది. యూ కెన్ ఎంజాయ్ యువర్ ఫుడ్ అండ్ డ్రింక్స్ హియర్. యూ కెన్ ఎంజాయ్ యువర్ ఫుడ్ అండ్ డ్రింక్స్ here in the hall and outside the lawns.